On today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, I want to recommend that more companies require supervisors, especially owners and CEOs, to visit the field unannounced. When I say field, I mean stores, warehouse, the sea of cubicles, satellite offices, or literally the field. I was in retail management as a store manager, district manager, regional manager, and executive for many years. I always found it amusing when the corporate office would bring the entourage to the field to visit stores. We'd get a week's notice that the big boss was coming. We'd spend extra payroll getting everything ready, caught up, clean, tidy. We'd schedule our best people. We'd practice how we were going to answer questions about the numbers, etc. To make matters even more unrealistic during the visit, the entourage of VPs and assistants would travel with the CEO or the owner, and they would block them or shelter them from real information, push them away from stores that were in bad shape, answer questions for the associates when they couldn't, etc. Like a filter. None of this ever gave the CEO a true picture of what was really happening. And often the CEO would never get real one-on-one, unfiltered conversation with these soldiers in the field. Look, I get it, right? Everybody wants to look good. Nobody wants the CEO to be stressed. Hell, even the CEO wants to have a good trip without any fires or drama. But it really doesn't end up serving the right purpose. And the purpose of the visit should be to give the CEO clear insight as to what's really happening in the field and how people are feeling. So, as painful as it might be for everybody, I strongly encourage you as the big boss to visit with your troops in the field alone, unannounced. Just go on a trip. Don't tell anybody where you're going. And that, by the way, that includes your administrative assistant or your, second in command or whoever. Just don't tell anybody. And once you hit a location, maneuver to hit another location a lot further away, because you can be sure that once you make a visit to one specific field location, phone calls will start to happen to warn everybody that you're in the area. One last thing. If it's a big enough company so that many people in the field may not recognize you, don't tell them who you are when you walk in. In fact, tell them you're with HR, that you're conducting a morale survey to see how everybody's doing. The floodgates of information will open up for you, and you'll be able to make better decisions for your company and for the team. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day.